Hello and welcome to another episode of TPK, the show so named so that if I do accidentally kill all of my players, I can just call it branding. Yes, welcome to the Players' Keep. Speaking of those players, let me introduce you to them now. Charlotte Cumming, Tillycreek, Ben Fenner, Campbell Boardman, and lastly, but by no means leastly, Pete Austin.
The free grunt.
Free grunt. And for now, I am the one and only Jack Fletcher. We still do not have Callum with us today.
For God's sake.
He is tied up.
Is he?
No, he's not. You can see him from here.
Sorry. I was meant to keep that part a secret.
Damn it.
He shall be back with us very, very soon.
No.
With that being said, let us not keep the players waiting.
No.
Let us not keep you waiting.
No.
It is time to enter the Players' Keep. In the last chapter of our story, we saw the Dawntakers.
Dawn!
Good. We saw the Dawntakers follow the first and strongest thread that they had found regarding the murder of Lady Defana Olagiana. After granting a favour to a high-profile assassin, Nakani was able to get information about a dragonborn by the name of Thender Vethenjall, and you went straight over the next day to interrogate this individual. Through some very specific spellcasting and intimidation from Tony, Willow, and Nakani, led by Sigismund, you managed to glean the necessary information as to how Lady Defana became the target of this supposed assassin. You then convinced Thender to come clean about his crime, and you escorted him to the Iron Barracks, where, after confessing to General Vec, he was taken into custody for further investigation, and Cricket was dubbed a free man. You spent the rest of the day in your room of the Silk Drapes Inn, drinking, relaxing,
Relaxing, cool.
Playing games.
Shoot some people.
playing games, asking questions, and for the first time in Dolomus, finally enjoying the freedom that you have earned. Cricket, that evening you went and found your homeless person informant and declared to them that you had no need of their services any longer, for you were now a free grung. You gave them some coin for their troubles, and they said, should you ever need help back in this city, to come and find them once again. You all took your rest, and a new day dawns.
Dawn!
It does what, sorry? Does what?
Dawn.
What does it do?
Dawn!
There we go.
Oh,
So,
Not today,
my
Muffin.
head.
Not today.
come on. If you can't handle your drink and get up in the morning, then...
I throw a chair!
I can't get up in the morning without drink. Never mind. With drink.
Fucking hell.
I feel great.
The day is yours, Dawntakers. What would you like to do?
Fuck.
So, I was thinking, whatever we do, we need to do it quick. Because we've just imprisoned the man who hired some assassins and he may be spilling his guts right now.
Oh, no.
So,
Yeah.
not to be all hasty, but...
He's hasty.
What? Me?
No, it is.
No,
Okay.
but you like not to be hasty. I was like,
Oh.
but let's be hasty.
Yeah, not to be
Just
hasty,
being
sorry.
hasty.
Insecurity, dyslexia, really
Because
giving
of
it.
haste.
I was like, oh no, what have I done? Not to be hasty, but We need to be hasty.
Let's be
Let's go.
I've got good berries. I've got no coin, so we're good for eating every day.
I've got diamonds
We have diamonds.
for bringing people back to life.
Oh,
Hopefully.
okay. And do we still have the horses?
I think so.
Yes, they're still in the stables.
Let's go get the horses. Let's go. Anyone got anything they want to do before we leave?
Yeah, I need to go past the shop, but I can be very quick.
Sure.
Also, Matthew, shall I speak to you?
Well, I am Matthew, so that would probably be best.
You just look slightly different today for some reason.
What are the differences?
Do you still have money? Did you spend all? Or you didn't spend your money? You're at blood camp.
No, I'm very fiscally responsible, unlike the rest of you.
Perfect. Well, just because we want to get moving again, I'll just go 25 platinum, 25 platinum, 25
Whoa.
platinum, 25 platinum. and we'll all be
Cricket.
a little bit more square.
Thanks, dude.
Thank you.
Thank you for saving my life repeatedly. Don't worry about it.
You're welcome.
You're good. You're a good grung.
Other grungs.
You're an excellent complimenter.
That 0 is gone from like total currency. That was horrible.
Yes. I've just had the time to look around my stuff. I've got some tools that are broken. I might try and swing past the blacksmith at some point. I don't know if anyone else wants to come.
What tools do you need?
Well, these are my present Fletcher's tools. These are my tools for making arrows, making special arrows, and things like that. But I needed to take the pin out of this lever to pick a lock when I was stuck in the prison. So.
All right, well, we know you guys went to a blacksmith. You and Matthew, Ziggy went in. So we can just take you to that one if you need a blacksmith.
Yeah, perfect.
All right.
Yeah.
Take a
Are
look
they
at it.
gonna
I have some Smith's
sell-
tools.
Tools? Or just
You
like...
just want them fixed, don't you?
I
Oh,
just
you want
I
it
just need a
fixed?
pin. I just need one pin. and
Oh,
I can get
sure,
them working.
okay.
If they don't have a pin.
I can take a look at it. I have Smith's tools.
You don't know.
Oh, do you reckon?
Oh, that pin
My mother
in
is
the
a
depths of
jeweler.
the
Well,
mine.
The
have a look
quest
at
for
this.
the
So-
pin begins.
That's our man cake.
You're never leaving, Dolomus.
We get the pin. We go.
The only pin in the city was on a dragonborn.
Hotel
Sorry to
California.
derail.
Right, go.
You'll be looking for old Thendall the pin maker. No, he's dead. So if you want to have a look, so it's just that part, and they need to go together so they can
Okay.
collapse. It just needs a little pin.
I'll take a look. I'll take my Smith tools out, lay them out. I have Smith's tools and I have proficiency with them.
Mhm.
Do you have a pin?
Do I have a pin?
You would need material to forge a pin, and you would need heat in order to heat the metal.
Okay, well, let's go to the pin.
Okay, well I can't do that. So.
Thanks for trying. Thanks very much.
We
I'll
go
run
on
the
the way
line.
to the horses. Or we go on the way back.
The horses are on the outside of the wall, so you know that they are the last things that you collect.
Okay.
Um,
I need to name my horse. Anyway.
I'm assuming that horses can eat good berries.
Yeah, they
That's
can.
the
Can they?
destroyer.
It just says a creature.
Would a good berry make a horse full for a day?
You don't know?
I will assume that it does. Make an assumption and then not mention it again.
The
Eat
guidelines
grass.
that I feel when I cast a spell feels like a creature.
Oh, does
a
it?
horse is a creature,
Perfect.
so
Well,
Don't see why not.
I'll take it all back.
Right to the blacksmith.
Absolutely.
good berry.
You wind your way through the streets of Dolomus with Cricket proudly walking out in the
I'm
open.
so proud of you.
Hello there, nice to meet you. Hello there, yeah. Hey, yeah.
You see a little
still trying
child.
to catch
You say hello to their mother, but the child thinks that you are talking to them, and they go, "Hi."
Well, hey, hello to you too. You all right?
Yeah, are you?
I am.
You're green.
You're right.
I like your hat.
You like the hat?
Yeah.
Oh, if you'd asked for anything else, I would have given it to you, but I need this hat.
Can I have your sword?
You asked for anything else apart from the hat or the sword?
Can I have your... I don't know what to ask for.
All right, well, why don't you hold out both your hands like this,
Don't touch it with your skin.
and then close your eyes. And I'm gonna try and sleight of hand and just place a gold coin on the top of their head.
Okay, give me a sleight of hand check.
So cute.
Is it at advantage because their eyes are closed?
Yeah.
Thank you, Jack.
His
I
mum-
don't want to get this.
His mum's like, what the fuck is this guy doing?
Concerned parent.
Yeah, this mum next to him like, what the fuck?
The woman is smiling at this person entertaining their child.
She's like, weren't you wanted maybe 12 hours ago?
Yeah. I can still get 500 gold for you, no?
Not quite. 18.
18. Can I open my eyes yet?
Yeah. Open your eyes. What's in your hands?
Nothing.
Oh, maybe that's confusing. Scratch your head. Higher up. Oh, you got a bit of dandruff just there, right on the top. There. You got it? There. You got it? Oh, that doesn't feel like dandruff. What's that? That's...
Mum, look! And they start tugging at their mother's dress, and the mother just smiles at you. That's very sweet of you. Thank you very much. Come on, dear. Come on. Let's leave the nice man alone. And you head on through the
Cute.
streets.
That was cute.
That was a cute moment.
Very cute, but we truly do not have time for that.
I'm so sorry.
No, we do! That was really good!
As the shadows pressing around you. No. Is anyone looking out for any potential danger?
I guess I will. I've got nothing to buy. I'll keep an eye out to see if I can see... Oh, did you express what you heard or saw in the brain?
Saw in the brain.
No, not as yet. But I
Don't
will
force it.
do.
I just didn't know if you would have done, but that's fine. I'll just
I think
keep
I
an
would
eye
have done
out.
maybe whilst we were having
While
a
we were
drink.
drinking.
Mention
Yeah.
just if you'd have mentioned a green tiefling.
Yeah, I would have mentioned a green
I'll keep an
tiefling.
eye out for a green tiefling and the halfling man that spoke to us.
Give me a
paint's
perception
coming
check
off.
for the tiefling and the gnome that spoke to you.
I'm green underneath this paint.
Go on.
I'm just very good at disguise kits.
18.
Ooh, very good. You keep your eye
Just
out.
let me know.
I shall do. Somebody roll me a survival check to find their way to the blacksmith.
I got it.
He's been there before, so we have advantage.
Can we help you?
Yeah,
'Cause we've all
yeah,
been
you
there
have
before.
advantage. You've been there before.
A filthy 20.
Lovely.
Oh, lovely.
A super.
And someone roll me a d100.
Me, I want to go.
Can I do the other half?
Yeah, you can.
Sure thing. I'll do the 100.
I'll do the 10. Where's the 10? That's the 10.
1, 2, 3. 30.
5.
I feel like we've rolled that before as well.
You say that every time.
I
I
can't.
didn't say it was 27.
Okay. You have not rolled this before.
No.
A green tiefling stabs you in the neck.
Yes!
An ancient.
It's all I've ever wanted.
Willow,
Oh,
as you are looking around, you are passing shop fronts, houses, taverns, inns, temples, and notice boards. And you pass one of the notice boards and can't help but glance. And as you look, there is a wanted poster. Sigismund Golden Tongue, the Bard, wanted for wanton violence and murder, 500 gold pieces. But there is no poster of cricket with a reward. There is merely a notice declaring that Cricket the Grung is no longer a suspect in the murder of Lady Defana Olagiana.
hey, Cricket.
Yeah.
Want to see something cool?
Yeah.
Alright, come on. I'll take him to the notice board.
There is a fresh piece of parchment, bright and unweathered, declaring you an innocent man.
I'm taking it with me.
Rip it down, roll it up, pop it in your pack.
Does the Siggy one look old?
Siggy one looks fairly old.
Okay. No fresh ones. Just in case anyone's wondering.
Suppose that's good. It's better than nothing.
Getting bored. Alright.
You continue on and you reach the blacksmith before too long. You are asking for a pin to be
Yes.
forged.
Yes.
The blacksmith takes your tools, looks at them, and they do not have the pin to hand, but they can forge you one in 30 minutes for 5 silver.
I can wait 30 minutes. In fact,
Start.
I need to stock up on my disguise kit as well. So can I do that and then come back? And
You can't do it at the smiths, but
But can I just nip off somewhere 30 minutes,
absolutely
come back?
you can do so. Give me an investigation check to see if you can find a beauty vendor.
A beauty vendor.
I wish to
We went
purchase some
to
beauty,
Toronto.
please.
Jewelry.
One beauty, please.
What was it? Perception. Investigation. 22.
22. Takes you barely 5 minutes before you find a beauty vendor. You head on in, and there are low tables with stacking shelves with all sorts of pots of pastes or oils or tinctures of some description. The place smells beautiful. It is very nicely decorated. There are red drapes that hang beside the curtains, clasped together with gold drawbacks. And there is an individual. She has a side sweep of long grey, silverish hair, and one side of their head is shaved. She wears a button-up white shirt with a little bit of frill that comes all the way up to the high neck. And these sleeves of a similar design and black pants, but she looks beautiful, this human woman. Hello.
Hello there.
Can I help you?
I think you can. I'm looking for some beauty products.
Well, you are in the right place.
Well, thank you very much.
Wonderful. Is it for anything in particular? Is it for yourself?
It's, well, mostly for me, but just a little bit to cover. I'm basically trying to make a disguise kit.
Oh, wonderful. You're a performer then? Yes, wonderful.
Exactly right, yeah.
We can get you some. We can get you some supplies. Do you need a complete restock?
Yeah, if that's all right. Most of the time, I'll be dressing up as a bullywug. It's one of my comedy pieces, but sometimes I need to, just have like a little bit of everything. Sometimes my silly friends forget that they need stuff as well. So
Perfect. I can supply you with a little bit of extra as well. Not a problem at all.
that's wonderful. Thank you.
Give me about 15 minutes and I'll put together something for you. They start to go around picking pots and jars and things like that off of shelves, and sometimes they decant oils and that sort of thing into different jars or other makeup products from around the store, and they charge you 5 gold.
I do not accept. No, I do. That's fine.
5 gold?
That
That seems a lot.
Makeup's expensive.
I don't know. You ever been to Tillycreek?
No, I can't say I have. I hear it's lovely though.
Have you ever been on the road out east?
I can't say I have. Rather dangerous, and I do not have the coin to pay for assistants, bodyguards, that sort of thing.
Well, my little comedy troupe's leaving out there pretty soon. Do you know what dangers to expect? Will it be all right, or just a bit of everything?
Oh gosh, a bit of everything. I mean, there's a reason that these cities are so well protected. There's all manner of dangers out there.
Oh, of course. That sounds dreadful. I'll steer clear, thank you.
Yeah. I did hear that the bridge was out to Tillycreek though. Do you know how you're getting there?
The bridge is out to Tillycreek?
I
Oh, yeah, I
believe
forgot about that. I was
so,
gonna say that.
yes.
Do you and I, do, when did that happen?
Oh, a few days ago, due to the storms that we had.
Yeah, no, they were big old storms, weren't they?
Honestly, it was
Sheets.
dreadful.
Of course, there were sheets everywhere, weren't there? Do you remember that?
I most certainly do.
Do you?
Yes.
It looked like
My washing was
you went vacant there for a second.
It was a terrible day for me.
Oh, I can imagine.
My washing was soaked through.
There it is.
Yeah,
We've completed the arc. Level up, everyone.
For that comment, level down.
Just Tony, right?
You have
Just
been
Tony.
good.
Wonderful. Thank you.
You
Thank
try
you so
it,
much.
bitch.
We're
I'll
all
see you
thinking.
later.
Have a wonderful day.
I was
Okay,
gonna say
so
that
5
last
gold
time.
and then 5
Thought the
silver
bridge
from the
was
blacksmith.
broken. I forgot.
Sound. Sorry for taking up.
We could go
No.
Yeah,
You're
go.
quite all right.
Go
This is
back.
this is the time to stock up. So if anybody wants any supplies or anything, now is the time to do it, because you know for a fact you have a long and arduous journey ahead of you. It is going to take 2 Lexanoths for you to reach Tillycreek.
Oh god.
Let's not a month.
A Lexanoth is a month.
Holy shit!
You are on horseback, so
We could go with Okunta Foxa. He's going to Tillycreek.
Not for ages though.
No, he was leaving
He's
like.
waiting for the bridge to be fixed.
Oh.
That's what he said to us.
as far as you are aware, I believe Okonsa Foxa was leaving yesterday.
Oh shit!
We'll catch
he's
him
already
up.
gone.
That's right, we'll see him in
Maybe
Why
they
am I
fixed the
calling him a
bridge.
cunt of
And that's
foxer?
why I was like, at what point did you give up?
Oknanot of Fuixka
Nope.
left.
This real person.
Well, I mean, we're farmed for food, so we don't need food.
I
Most
would
people
actually.
want food.
I would like to speak to the blacksmith at some point.
Yeah,
Just very
absolutely. What are you trying to order?
Well, actually, I mean, no, Welsh. Actually, I was just wondering. My father's lute. I've got rather big hands, you see, and sometimes, quite a lot of the time, the strings are a little too thin, and they snap very easily. I was wondering if maybe I could reinforce it with some sort of metal plates, maybe metal strings, give it a more metallic sound, and give it a bit more bass. You know, is that something that would be possible? Do you think, or?
No. Take a look around my fucking shop. You think I look like a musician?
Right,
I'm
you're
a
a
smith.
metal worker, aren't you?
Yeah, I don't.
Well,
I make shields and weaponry and
So you don't have
farming
any
tools. No.
All right, good day.
cheers, Louis.
Bye, bitch. Thank you.
Did you say weapons?
You're not there. You're currently at the
God.
beauty vendor.
Oh, I absolutely am. Okay.
Let's.
Would you like to try and find somebody to potentially reinforce the loot for you?
Basically, yeah.
Make me an investigation check with disadvantage.
And it's also going to sound like a job that will take days.
I'm just kind of, at the moment, I'm just trying to get a feel of whether it's possible.
Could do it in
That's fair.
Tillycreek. No, it's
So I
fine.
mean,
You
if
go,
it's
you go,
possible,
you
I
go.
can maybe do it in Tillycreek. Disadvantage. Investigation. 8.
Oh.
With an 8, you spend the majority of the half hour that you have trying to find somewhere, but there's no storefronts in the immediate vicinity that you think will be able to do this. You can spend more time here in the city if you want to.
Nah, fuck it. Do it some other
Not
time.
a problem at all. You eventually return to the smith, and they have forged the appropriate size pin. They have set it into your tools, and they demonstrate that the tools are now working as intended.
Oh, this is smooth. You've done a great job. In that case, I'll buy a dagger and some arrows as well.
Certainly. And they hand over a dagger and a bundle of 20 arrows. I believe that'll be 6 gold total.
Absolutely. Thank you. I'm all set.
Fantastic.
6 gold. And that was 20 arrows.
20 arrows. It's a gold for 20 arrows.
I don't know what I'm doing with this. Doesn't matter. Okay, thank you so much.
You're quite right.
Do we go anywhere close to the black bottle on all of these traversing?
You know that the Black Bottle is located in the Loggers District, and you know that near the western gates is where your horses are stored, so you will need to go close to it, and you can slowly make your way to the Black Bottle should you want to.
No, I just if we end up going past it, I want to do a thing. But
Yeah.
Only if we go.
We can say that
we can
you,
venture past it.
certainly, if there is nothing that anybody else wants to do, you head off towards the Loggers District, and you know that you're a couple of streets away.
I'm gonna try and slip off without anyone noticing.
Give me a stealth check.
That's a 9.
Oh.
Total.
Mm-hmm.
Everybody knows.
Everybody.
Oh, okay.
You see your group before you,
I pretend to not.
and you hang back ever so slightly, just starting to put some space between you. And when you think that they are all distracted enough, you turn around and you walk directly left towards a street and immediately collide with a man who is carrying like a bundle of produce that he's bought, loads of apples and other
Cabbages.
grocers.
Are there
Cabbages?
cabbages?
Roll me a d20.
My cabbages!
5.
There are no cabbages.
Oh! Inspiration!
Fruits, unfortunately, just fruits. And they all go clattering to the ground, and they roll in all sorts of directions. Fuck's sake. Oh.
Sorry. I'm gonna like pick them up.
You should really watch where you're going, honestly. This is...
Where is Nakani going?
I can't.
Mm,
Maybe.
You could all turn around and see Nakani is frantically trying to gather fruit off of the floor.
I will go and help her.
Stop
Yeah,
stealing
we'll
from
go
her,
help
mate.
you. You alright, Nakani?
What's going on?
Yes, fine. And then I'm gonna carry on walking
With the group?
With the group.
For sure. Make me a deception check. Is it not Nakani's day today?
No, not at all. 2.
A 2.
Yes.
You can surmise what you will that something is up
Squeeze
with
your
Nakani.
arm to be like, it's okay, cool. Let's keep going.
I don't think I know the area well enough to know we're near the Black Bottle.
No. You continue through the streets. Nakani, are you going to try again?
Nope.
No.
No.
We're never coming back to Dolomus.
That's an assumption.
I'm never coming back to Dolomus.
Actually, no one has told Matthew about the favour,
No,
Nope.
not yet.
And you didn't.
and I
I
didn't.
didn't want to do
Nope.
it. We didn't want to do it while he's not here.
Yeah. So no. So I'm gonna leave it there.
Okay. Oh, I love a smoking gun. Amazing.
Does Callum know about the favour?
Yes.
Incredible.
That's cool.
Can't wait to see that reaction. You start to make your way out of the city of Dolomus. You head over to the stables and collect your
horses are dead.
horses. You saddle up.
I don't have a name.
Do we have a horse each?
Yep. You have
Right.
a horse each.
And there's 6 of us,
Oh,
right?
I feel like we. Do
We
we know?
were sharing.
Because we. You cast. I remember casting
Long riding all the
Longshot.
horses.
all of them. I
Yeah,
thought we
because
had
he
to
could
leave
do
two
because it's not
behind.
concentration. so
Well, no, I
if
can
you
do it
did
at if I do it at a higher level, I can cast it on more than one
shit.
Oh
thing.
yeah, you up.
If I remember rightly, he saved a second level spell slot.
Is that how you remember it?
Yeah. All right.
Well then, nothing left to do.
Oh Jesus! Here we go.
I am going to cast Longstrider on the horses.
But you don't need to if you don't want to. We're not in a rush.
Maybe just to expedite the journey in the first half. Yeah, I'll do that.
Give us a good head start.
Yeah.
May as well.
No, I like it. Just didn't want him to feel tired straight away, you know.
Well, he's on a horse. He's not even doing anything. It's the least he can fucking do.
That is all of my first and second spell slots, though.
There we go.
That's what I was thinking.
That's one.
Oh, no, wait, we long rested, didn't we?
Yeah.
You did long rest.
Ah, okay. No, I have 1 second level left.
There you go. See, he's fine. And he sort of claps you on the shoulder.
Ow. I mean, oh.
You know, if you say it in a deeper voice, you still sound soft.
I know.
Very good.
Very good.
Right. Yeah. And kicks the horse into motion. And you start to leave Dolomus
Oh my
behind.
Wow.
Show us your
Get to the
continent of Galmoria, Jack.
Let's see how your travels go.
Holy moly!
See how far you get.
Thank you for joining us on this episode of TPK.
From the western side of Dolomus,
There we go.
you take the horses northwards, slowly travelling alongside the Vanal River that still rushes down south past you, and you curve your way up and around the northern side of the city. And here you can see flocks of sheep being tended to on the grassy slopes that stretch up northward towards the Vanal foothills. You put the city at your back and head east along a well-trodden road towards the city of Tillycreek. For now, you are travelling on a well-travelled path, and so there are no survival checks necessary. During your first day of travel, what would you like to do?
Oh,
Travel.
travel, yeah.
And you're just trying to go as quickly as
That's
possible.
a joke, but yeah. Is there anything else?
Long strider lasts for how long? I believe it's an hour?
Yes.
Okay. What I will say is, how many spell slots are you burning?
So if I cast it at second level, I can cast it on 2 creatures, I think. So I've done that once. And then 6 horses, so 4 first level spell slots. Yeah, so 6 total. Sorry.
Yeah,
5
one
total.
additional creature. So second level will get you 2 creatures. So you need to cast 3 second level spells.
Mm-hmm.
Okay?
Oh, no, sorry. 1 second level spell, 3 first level spells.
1 second level spell, 3 first level spells will
Yeah,
give you
that's
5.
4 first level spells.
Okay, so 4 first level spells and a second level spell. Cross all of those off,
Holy moly.
and that will give you an hour of expedited travel.
Done.
In a day, you travel 8 hours. So for every week that you travel and continue to expend these spell slots, you will save a day's worth of travel,
Okay.
I will say. So every day, mark off those 4 first levels and the second level, okay? And
If you're doing that.
Yeah.
You don't have to.
I don't
do
know
that
if I'll
every
do
day.
it every day.
Yeah.
That's absolutely fine. I will say that for today, then, you get a little boost and your travel is regular for the rest of the time.
Yeah.
Just to get something from the scene.
So
That's what I
you
was
are
thinking.
neither travelling too slow nor too fast. But for today, you, with the metaphorical wind at your back, push out into the wilds of Ilthansia. Anybody doing anything else on this particular day? Or are you just travelling until nighttime?
Once the horses have come out of Lightspeed, I will.
Ooh.
Captain, we are exiting warp speed.
I'm just gonna have a little toot on my panpipes, try and get another notch on that.
Amazing. Give me a performance check, please.
Siggy, how's it sounding now?
Does that count as help?
Ha.
Are you assisting him throughout the
Try and
day?
guide him. Just be like, no.
Yeah.
Put your fingers like this.
Hold it like that?
No.
Like this?
Space it out.
Space it like that?
You can even, in fact, you can interlock your fingers.
My
the
hands look
grip.
more like this.
And then, we'll try that. And then, yeah, there you go.
This is complex.
And then get the better grip and you can... I actually don't know how to play panpipes, so...
And that's 2 6s anyway, so thank you for all your help.
We'll get there. We'll get there eventually.
So I feel like I've taken a backward step.
Make sure it's like, you're blowing over the pipes, not into.
Oh, sure. Okay. All right. I take it that is not notch-worthy.
No. But with the time that you've spent in between your last sessions of practice, it takes you a moment to get back into the feel of it. You have become a little bit rusty. It doesn't take you too long before you start to get the feel of it once again, but as you say, you feel like you've taken a step back, but you're well on your way to keeping practice. Fantastic. Anything else for anyone else?
I'm going to check on my mead real quick.
Yeah.
On the back of your horse.
It is rather difficult to do on the back of your horse, but you do have like downtime for lunch and stuff to rest throughout the day. You're not just going for 8 hours.
It's a phenomenal subplot. I'm so excited to see what goes on with this.
It's going to get us absolutely wasted.
You've been brewing this for a number of weeks now, and you think that it's about halfway done.
Okay.
Put some of the quail's egg in it. See,
Ay.
Yeah.
Definitely not.
Spike.
Anybody else? Nakani, you were looking that you were maybe gonna do something.
No. Where she would normally try and make conversation, particularly with Matthew,
she's just gonna let there be comfortable silence, but she's just not.
Just how I like
chatty.
it. No small talk. And you sit in silence as your horses guide you down the road. Your first evening out in the wilds of Ilthansia comes around as the skies start to glow with twilight colours of bright pinks and golds and purples. You settle down for your first night's watch.
I will hut.
The act of hutting.
That's unfair. You were already on.
Lehman's tiny hut. Tony, you cast... Tony.
Hey,
You cast Lehman's tiny hut. And once again, you are all welcomed with this relaxing and comfortable environment where you can all feel safe and relaxed.
You two can all hut.
You can indeed. Are watches taking the same? No. Are you taking the same watches? Whoa.
I don't know. So I feel like the people with dark vision should maybe go first. I don't know.
Who here has dark
Or
vision?
I can give
I
you
do.
guys dark vision.
We can mix it
I'll
up
take
a little
it.
bit.
I'll take some dark vision.
We're all close now. We don't have to be just sticking with our
Yeah.
relative others.
Okay, who is taking the first watch?
Why
for the
don't we
evening?
draw straws?
Should we roll?
let's roll these.
I got these straws and we will roll.
Amazing. I
And
love
whoever
that. You
picks up
pick
the two same-
different
What do we have
blades,
to roll?
different lengths of blades of grass. Roll me a d20.
A D20.
Oh, so what are we doing though? What's the rules?
I don't know. You said you were playing
If
rollies.
you're the
The closest numbers together. I don't know. How do you do this?
Should we just do two
Let's
highs,
just see what happens.
2 middle?
Oh no,
3
we should
lowest?
probably just roll a d6 and do the thing, and then each people roll. Oh, well, what are you doing with that?
I got an 8.
On
Okay.
D20.
I'm a D20.
Okay, well,
I got.
I got a 19. Why do I never roll that well for like
Okay, so me and Nakai pretty close.
I got 11.
Oh, you two are really
19.
close.
What did you get?
I got a natural 1.
We're close.
Okay.
What did Matthew get?
16.
Hey,
You
So-
two,
Why-
you two,
There we go.
and us two.
Fantastic. So
And
who's
you've
going
got dark vision.
But so
Yeah,
before I go to bed, I'll give the people that don't have dark vision.
So not only last an hour though,
Yes,
and it watches.
but if you guys go first, because then we all have dark vision.
Yeah, okay.
I have dark vision.
Cool. So it's just cricket that
It's
doesn't.
just cricket.
No,
I
I
don't
don't.
You do not. But you're
But
not
I'm
going the same.
With sig.
Well, I'll give whoever's going first dark vision. Okay. And then I go to sleep.
Who is going first?
We'll go first, shall we?
I give Nakani
We'll
dark
stay up a
vision.
little.
Wonderful.
300 feet.
Wait, need a couple of hours.
Does his moth dad nap? Never fails to amaze me how quickly he falls asleep.
I know, I think it's like a gift.
Hmm. Has he always been able to do that?
Yes.
Wow. I'm impressed. For a moth, it's kind of strange. Thought they were more active at night.
Only if there's bright lights.
It is very dark out here.
Mm.
How are you, Nakani?
Good. I'm going to make some tea. Do you want some?
I would love some tea. Yes, thank you. Now I'm just going to play a quiet little tune on my lute as well.
You can do so. A very lilting but uplifting melody, just melodically and.
We've taken a long rest, haven't we?
Sleep!
Not since.
Not since you burnt the spells. So,
Oh no, I mean since we left Dolomus.
since.
No.
No, this is your first night.
This
So
is
we
the
go-
first
Your first
night
night.
of travel.
Just wondering if I needed to do a song of rest, but I'll not bother.
No. Song of Rest is on a short rest as well, FYI.
Oh, is he?
Yes.
No.
I'm going to make my sleep time tea.
Okay. Give me a herbalism check. Wisdom and proficiency.
One day I will know my numbers, but it is not this day.
They're on your sheet, so you don't need to remember them. You're
Yeah.
totally good.
That's a 10.
10? 10's fine. You spend a modicum of time, and although you are distracted and your mind drifts to places that sometimes you wish it would not go, you pull yourself back and it takes you a little moment, but you make your tea.
Here you are.
Thank you. Sorry, my jewelry fell off.
Oh,
Just
oh no.
reattaching.
Okay.
You know, I got this from a wolf. He was very sick, actually.
Oh.
Yeah, toothache. You ever seen a wolf with a toothache?
No,
It's like a crocodile with a headache.
I've not seen that either.
It's pretty bad. They're very angry.
Oh.
And I was, he was chasing me through the forest. I thought it was a game, so I was having a whale of a time. Anyway, it wasn't until he bit me that I realized that his tooth was black. At the root. It was black at the root. I pulled it out for him. It was quite easy. It was very soft. And he yelped a little bit, but then he sat back on his haunches, licked his chops, and gave me a look as if to say thank you. And off he went back into the forest. And I kept his tooth this whole time. This goes to show that sometimes people lash out in anger or hatred. Not because they hate or fear, but because they're in pain.
Yes.
I learned an important lesson that day. Pick up the tea and just give it a sniff. What's in this?
Oh, it's to help you sleep and keep away bad dreams.
A recipe from Anna Zhao, perhaps. You must tell me more about that place sometime.
You know, it's interesting you say that people don't lash out, because that's kind of we do lash out. That's the first solution to any conflict.
True. Yes.
No, as in we don't really do prisons and arresting people. It tends to be more violent.
Oh, you mean where you're from?
Hmm.
That's the first instinct.
Mm-hmm.
I suppose it makes sense. I suppose if two people were to have a disagreement, then a fist fight, whoever wins, you can respect that, you know. We used to have a similar thing in my culture. If there was a disagreement in the clan, you would challenge the other person to a fight, a wrestling match of sorts, and whoever wins the disagreement, whether they're right or wrong.
Sounds good.
Makes sense to me. This is why I didn't like Dolomus. It was far too
Complicated?
complicated. I'm a simple man, Nakani. I miss Esheim.
As your watch draws on, make me perception checks. At disadvantage if you do not have dark vision.
That was beautiful, you guys.
Thanks.
Oh, you got given Eyes of Night. I'm so sorry. No
Yeah.
disadvantage.
Yeah, she did.
18.
14.
14.
Yeah.
You're both very certain that as you look out through the dome and only see the shadow and silhouettes of the world around you, that for now you are safe and unperturbed. Who is taking the next watch?
Guess it'll be me and Matthew because you usually go last.
Nakani, you wake up Matthew and he... Yeah. Oh. Right, let me go get Tony.
Truly terrifying.
Tony! Tony, come on, it's our watch.
Alright.
You know to watch, you need to open your eyes.
Yeah. Just give me a minute. Yeah, okay.
Are you with me now?
Yeah.
Come on, we've got a job to do.
Uh,
And he sits down, crosses all four arms, and just. No wyverns as of yet.
good.
This is fucking brilliant. The two least charismatic.
Yeah.
What do you mean, good? It's a fine chance to hone your skills. We might even get some ingredients from them that I could. Encountering beasts in the wild is a fantastic opportunity, Tony. Don't shy away from danger. It will be the test of you. Or you'll die.
Yep.
Make me a perception.
Oh, me oh my.
Wow.
Natural one on
Wow.
Moffy's
Yes! Oh.
It's because the dice are like, you're not Moffy.
Yeah. He's like, I'm looking for wyverns.
fucking minute.
Take your dice voice.
Yeah.
22.
It sounds like you're a wisdom person.
Sounds like I can
You-
roll a little bit today.
Are rather perturbed by Matthew's little discussion
Oh my
and
gosh.
are suddenly on high alert. And at one point, you are looking out through the darkness and hear this. And then you look to your left
It's
and
Siggy
Matthew's
snoring.
there.
Oh, it's Moffy. Fuck's sake.
Oh, you absolutely sold us down the river there.
Thank you very much.
I was like, saber-tooth tiger's back and get some more eyeballs.
Tiber.
It's a tiger.
Oh no, a tiber.
Your watch
Oh,
comes to
great.
an end
Okay,
undisturbed.
I'll go.
At which point Willow breaks out of their trance.
Hey,
The noise is
Hey.
incredible.
Hi, morning.
Moffy fell asleep.
Of course. All right. Well, were you okay?
Yeah, I'm fine. I'm gonna go back to sleep for a bit.
All right, no.
I think
Oh.
Cricket's doing
Cricket.
cool.
Hey, hey, hey. You all right?
Time to watch.
What?
Do you want to watch now? Or do you want to watch in a bit
What are we watching?
for safety?
Oh yeah, of course.
Yeah?
Sure. Yeah, we can watch now.
Okay, cool.
Fantasy
All right.
TV.
Gonna do a skit.
Absolutely.
Here's my
Absolutely.
script. Here's your script.
I prestidigitation an entire movie.
Yeah. Fancy meeting you here. What's?
Do you come here
You're in
often?
a tavern.
No, I can't pay you to fix my pipes.
Chums.
We must find another solution.
Moving on.
How far are we gonna take it?
I'll go.
Oh no. Hey Willow, you know, Halvar taught me a very little bit of Elven.
Okay.
Can
I don't speak Elvish.
Oh really?
I'm joking. Of course I do.
Oh,
Right,
okay.
Go.
Assume people speak English.
You can't just assume people speak Elvish.
Can't
because
just
they're elves.
assume that elves speak Elvish, okay?
Oh my
If
god.
you're from
brilliant.
Elfland,
Okay.
why are you an elf?
How are you an elf? In Elvish, hello, name Cricket.
Oh.
Are you wanting me to translate?
What? Did he do it?
Do you speak Elvish?
I speak broken Elvish.
There you go.
There were 3 words.
Yeah?
Yeah.
I feel like I'm missing out some of the
You are. You said hello, name Cricket.
So how do I say my
So
name is?
this is my.
My?
So my is.
Interesting. I like that.
That's my.
I need to go back through the recordings and write that down.
Oh no!
Tortilla was in
Is
Yeah.
is.
Okay, all my elves are Italian now.
For
And
one
Here for
syllable
Yeah, it's a
is-
long. It's a very long phrase.
Okay.
So the whole sentence would be.
Wait, let me try. Go on.
Go on, you
Let's
go.
do
You
it
go.
together.
Ready?
No, because if we get it right, it'll be
Yeah,
together.
right. 3,
Here we go.
2, 1.
Cricket. Oh, is that cricket with the accent?
Yeah,
How do you
cricket.
say
But
that?
there is, cricket's an animal, so in Elven, cricket is.
And the watch passes.
Oh
Make
my
me perception
God.
checks at disadvantage. I love you for all that was happening there.
It was nice to be in the middle.
I was gonna say, while you do that, Kendall, how you doing?
The weirdest ASMR.
Yeah.
Never has.
So I think I can I can put a notch next to my Elvish.
I will say not yet.
As someone who actually speaks another language, that was terrifying.
That was gross. It was absolutely gross.
I think you did marvellous. What did you get for perception checks?
18.
16.
18 and 16.
Got the best one. Oh, no.
Genuinely, not bad considering you were teaching each other a language, but
60.
you half paying attention to the outside world come to the end of your watch, and nothing seems to have gone on to break this little linguistics lesson. And
Killiankos, Mother Wondo.
What?
I'm trying to say, should we wake the others? It's more
Simlish.
Yeah.
Hantana Newborn.
Munchna.
Vanish now.
Awful.
And behind your backs, in the direction that you are heading, the sun rises over the
It's a
horizon.
dragon!
Willow goes 3, 2, 1.
Dawn!
Oh man.
Come on.
You can set your watch to it. Wait.
Anyone want a very good berry?
Me, I want.
Very good berry, very good berry, very good berry, very good berry, very good berry.
And all the horses.
And all the
and-
Kingsmen.
Yeah, and all the horses.
Fine, I'll
could've
cast 2
humped
very good
together.
berries. Very good berry, very good. Here you go,
Beautiful
Nesbit.
stuff.
Singing Humpty
And
Dumpty.
you, and you, and you, and you, and you, and you.
You get a good berry. You get a good berry.
Ah. I didn't prepare to speak with animals today, I'm sorry.
I did. I cast speak with animals as a ritual. And I
Do you have that spell
I
prepared?
do, and I can cast it as a ritual.
Okay.
So I'm gonna sit down, I'm gonna lay out my runes.
Whilst
in
you're
front of
all
me.
eating, getting prepared for the day's travel, you can tell you guys have had to, like, go and do things in the previous chapters of our story.
Yeah.
I'm gonna summon up all of the animal companions of my ancestors,
Uh-huh.
whose names appear in my stories, like Sigrun the bear and Olaf the squirrel,
Yeah, no.
etc.
Snowman.
I cast speak with animals.
Wonderful stuff.
You know.
Good morning, horse. I say to my horse.
Oh, good morning.
I am Sigismund Olafsson.
It's nice to meet you.
What's your name?
I love
Do you have a name?
I don't know.
Would you like a name?
Sure.
I will call you Gidrun, the Destroyer.
Whoa.
Woe indeed, my friend.
Gidrun, the Destroyer.
The Destroyer of roads.
Sounds pretty cool.
It is very cool. His name is Gidrun.
That was called Gidron?
My name is Gidrun.
Is he just neighing uncontrollably?
Just at you.
His name is Gidrun, the Destroyer of roads.
Hi.
I'm gonna turn to Willow's horse. Hello, my friend.
Don't
Oh
you
my
speak
God.
to my horse. I don't want you influencing my horse with your
I
toxic.
was just going to check.
I'm really nice.
My horse is southern as well.
She says she's really nice.
I know she is.
Oh, okay. What did you call it? Nesbit?
Nesbit.
You are a Nesbit, correct?
Really?
Oh,
Can I not be the destroyer or something else too?
Nesbit the Destroyer.
You can be Nesbit, the Destroyer of apples.
I do like apples.
Done. Can a horse smile?
No. But you see them
You get the
push
feeling.
their head towards you in a
Aw.
sign of affection.
Nesbit likes their name.
2 of my best friends are stabbing me behind the back.
They would like to be known as Nesbit, the Destroyer of apples.
That's fine. I don't think I've ever seen them eat an apple, but
They probably had an apple at some
I'm sure at some point.
That nice lady back at the stables gave me loads of apples.
point. We will find you some more apples on the road, Nedbit, I'm sure.
These horses are so chill.
But in order to do so, we need to destroy the roads. Come, Gibron! And I will mount up.
You set off.
That spell is way too much fun.
I love Speak with Animals.
So gonna have to review that episode and catalogue those fucking
Horse
horse voices
Stoner
now.
horses.
Those chill ass horses.
Don't know why they were so chill, but here we are. Wonderful. For your second days of travel, is there anything would like? No. Is there anything anybody would like to do?
said
That's the
that
second time I'm
Yeah.
gonna break down
You
today.
could-
My
I think
goodness.
might be last episode.
Doo-doo-doo.
Carrying on.
Let's
Yeah.
go.
Wonderful stuff. Towards the end of the second day's worth of travel, you start to hear in front of you.
Oh, not the sheets again.
Oh, forgive me, I should be exhausted.
Oh.
Good looking out.
Can't draw.
Yes, you should have a point of exhaustion.
We need to look for water.
And it is topical that you say that.
Yes.
For
It's a stream.
ahead
That's what reminded me.
Yeah.
of you, you can see a very wide, fast-flowing body of water and a collection of people
Oh.
off in the distance, not too far away, about maybe 30 minutes travel across.
Oh no.
They're on the far side or they're on our side?
No, they're on the near side from what you can see.
Sure.
Just this collection of people, and you can just hear this sound of rushing water.
Oh, that's making me feel all nice. Sorry.
Need a bath.
Yeah, I was trying to think of the opposite of itchy. I'm all scratchy and dry.
Flaky.
I didn't want to say that.
That's the same as itchy.
What? No, that's what I'm saying. That's what I am. I'm looking forward to not being that.
Okay, so you want to go that direction?
Absolutely.
Is it far away from where we're...
No.
Let's go then.
Group of people.
Oh yeah, the people.
Or are they like just meandering, or are they like
No,
Are
they
they
seem to be
frolicking?
stationary.
Frolicking
Like
in the
a-
water.
a camp?
Somewhat like a camp,
Can we insight check their stationary?
not from
positions?
this distance.
Oh, let's sneak on up.
You sneaking on up, or are you just heading on over?
Are they on the other side of the stream to us? Sorry.
No, you
Our
think that they're
side.
on the same side.
Oh no.
I think we just go. If they were going to ambush us, then
Sure.
that was not a sensible.
Okay.
Yes, it looks nice. Let's go.
Okay.
Do we have to Do we have to go that way, or are we taking a detour?
As far as you are aware, this is the path to
Okay, cool. Let's go
Tillycreek.
then.
Let's go.
You head on up and approach this somewhat haphazard campsite by the side of this rushing body of water. And I think that is where we will take our break.
Okay, alright.
We will see what
Unexpected.
particular individuals are settled at this campsite in just a couple of minutes.
Well,
Join us in a bit.
for sure.
And welcome back. So,
Whoa.
Bleh.
you kick your horses to move forwards.
Stupid horse.
You kick your horse.
You kick your horses.
It's
a
a
lot of
thing you do, I know.
You put pauses in like real great places sometimes. It's so fun.
It's
Come,
just you
you
said
don't-
it so cheerfully.
You kick your horses.
On the way past, you slap a dog.
Kick dogs
Maybe punch a cat.
in the face of a man's body.
Who dies?
I'm gonna kill you all. Maybe not Willow that
Yeah.
one time. You kick your horses to move forwards towards the campsite, and you approach as the sounds of low murmuring chatter, the crackling of a couple of campfires, and that sort of thing alight on your ears and meld with the sound of fast flowing water. Go on.
I feel like as we're approaching, Willow has one of those moments where the vision of seeing a travelling camp kind of plays a little trick on her mind, and she sees people that look familiar and a very familiar sight. And then maybe as she's approaching and she hears voices or whatever, they don't sound familiar. They don't sound
Or do
familiar.
they?
You, for a second, see a flash of siblings that you recognize, or friends, or something, and no, that it's not them. And then you hear a voice, and you think you have heard it before, but before you can pinpoint it, it's gone. And you listen in, and you look at the faces that are being dappled with firelight, and you can't be sure. And then it's gone.
Sorry, when you say firelight, is it?
There are a couple of campfires. It is evening time.
Oh, it's evening.
Shadows are drawing in. And the campfires around here are lighting the space.
Do we want to camp near them, or are we just going to the stream for a minute?
It's just a
They're
travelling
kind of
camp.
on the road and we need to cross the stream, so...
I think this is more than a stream. It sounds like it's very wide. Looks like it's at least 25 meters wide.
It's a good place to camp.
That's an assumption. Make me a perception check.
Just to be safe. I'm gonna-
26.
Unclean 20.
An unclean 20. You can see that this particular part of the river, you can see that ahead of you, on the opposite side of the camp, there is the remnants of a bridge that has caved in and crumbled and long since been lost to the water that is rushing past. You can see this river has swollen and broken its banks, and it is rushing past, and the campsite is actually 10 to 15 feet away from the riverside edge as the water has risen up and overflowed, and you can just see this black, flat expanse of water just moving southward. And on the other
Bank
side,
to bank distance-ish.
bank-to-bank distance, you assume between 15 and 20 feet, if not more.
Oh, game on. Yeah, that's fine. I have a solution.
Just to be safe, I'm going to pop my mask on and come here once again.
As you approach the campsite, you see this individual in armor with a sword at their side, sort of step up to you. Hello there. What is your business here this evening?
Traveling to Tillycreek?
Right, okay. Well, I'm afraid that the bridge to Tillycreek is, well, as you can see, it's a little bit out of commission until further notice. We are waiting for the tributary to subside, and then we can get to rebuilding the bridge. If you are desperate to get to Tillycreek, you can take the Vanal Pass up to the north. But that is entirely up to you.
I mean, if we rest around here, I can try and do something tomorrow to help us cross the river.
I can do something tonight.
I think I
Oh,
probably do
what
something
can
as
you
well.
do?
I'm sorry to interrupt. I can't allow people to cross until we've got the bridge up and running again as a matter of safety.
Mm.
So you're guarding
Why?
the passageway.
Well, this is the road to Tillycreek, and there is no road. Hence
so-
why all these people here are waiting to either find someone to go up to the Vanal Pass or wait for the bridge to be
Wait, so
rebuilt.
there was a bridge
Mm.
over the river,
Mm-hmm.
and the whole road's gone from the other side.
No, the bridge.
No, the bridge is
No,
gone.
Right, but if we can cross the river, why can't we go on the road?
Because he doesn't want to let us.
Why?
I'm under orders to not allow people to risk their lives until the bridge is...
Just to be clear, you're not letting us cross the river. There's nothing wrong with the road on the other side. So if we were able to cross the river without putting ourselves in any danger, that would be fine. Correct?
Well, yeah,
Great.
I assume so.
Cool.
Wait. The bridge is out.
Yeah. That's...
How do you plan? You can't. You.
Well, he's got wings, first off.
I also can.
Okay, to be fair, he does have wings.
He is very strong.
What can you do?
Well, my contact with my ancestors sometimes allows me to potentially teleport.
Oh, cool. Well, I can make, just be able to move across the water. So we've
Also
got
that.
multiple ways.
Perfect.
We
I
have
can,
many-
I can
Okay,
make
pass.
I can make a grappling.
Ah, but I
Move
can't do it
up
for the
the
horses.
I could also transform myself into some big flying thing.
So I think we're
And then
at. We
I
don't
can-
need
I
your
think we're
help.
all right,
and then
my
I can
friend.
fly us over one by one.
Who
Including the horses?
Including,
are
I
you?
can-
We're the Dawntakers.
Bitch!
yeah, we're the Dawntakers.
We're the.
We are a
Dawntakers.
group known as the Dawntakers, yes. We are very skilled.
Never heard of you. What?
We're very new, but very skilled. Basically, don't worry. We're fine. We'll be alright.
I am under orders not to let civilians try and cross lest they injure themselves, or you can't take those horses into the.
Do you
Oh, yeah, the horse.
do you have anybody that needs to get across urgently? Like on official business or anybody injured or sick or anything?
Oh, I mean, there are many people here that want to get to Tillycreek. You'll have to ask around.
No, I mean, if there was, if we can help, we will. But it's just if there was someone that was, gravely ill or.
I don't think anyone's ill, but people have business in Tillycreek, so
Oh, okay,
you'll have
that-
to
Yeah.
you'll have to go and ask around and
Oh,
see if
Council Fox will
anyone
be here.
needs help.
Oh, he might be.
Oh, have you seen a Nubisian around?
Tall, long snout,
Mm-hmm.
black skin,
Mm-hmm.
like gold makeup, very gaudy.
Kind of talks a bit like this.
That was really good. Well done.
I think I have. I believe they went north a couple of
Man,
How
days
long
ago.
is the detour if we were to take it through the canal?
way off.
I mean, if you go through the Vanal Pass, you'll get to Tillycreek quicker. It's just not necessarily as safe.
And these people here that are waiting for someone to take them through, are they willing to pay if somebody was to escort them through?
You'll have to ask themselves. Listen, they've said that they're going to wait here for the bridge to be recommissioned. If you want to take them through, that's on you.
I've not decided yet.
Well, then that's fine by me.
Alright, well, thank you for your advice.
Hmm.
We can take it from here. We can take it from here.
I like that. That was
Alright,
good.
well,
I get the name now.
Honestly, we're more than capable of handling ourselves. So you help the people that need to be guarded. We can just decide what we're doing and go from there.
Don't get me in trouble,
I'll be fine. I
okay?
don't even know your name. Don't tell me.
I was gonna say I'll keep it that way.
Okay.
Sorry, did he say it's quicker to go through the Vanal range?
It would be quicker
But
than
more
waiting for the
dangerous.
bridge to be built. However, if we can get across with a
Which we
bridge.
can. Basically, I can get water walking in the morning, so we can all just walk across the river.
Yeah, but if it's quicker to go through the Vanal range, period.
No, I think it would be quicker to go through the pass versus waiting for the bridge to be mended.
Oh,
It would be
whereas if we were just
sorry. It would be quicker to go through the pass, even if the bridge was mended.
That's what I was
It
thinking.
is a more direct route,
More interesting.
but
as
it
well.
is more dangerous.
Did it?
The
And if you go through the
safer
path-
path usually takes longer.
red button, red button, red button.
Red button,
Keep
big
that
red
red button out.
Is that a red button with the jug?
Sweetheart, my whole world is red buttons.
So Siggy-
I'm just waiting for you to push the right ones.
All right.
Siggy's gonna wheel his horse around. Come, Gidron. The pass?
Can I just take a really quick
Question
bath?
mark?
And then I'm very
Oh
happy to
yeah,
go.
fuck.
Yeah. Here, take this with you, and I hand the other end of my 50-foot of hempen
Oh,
rope.
wait, well, how fast is this water going?
I'll hold on to this.
This water is going. Make me a nature check.
Good at that.
Well. 11.
I will say, even with an 11, in this low light, you can see that the water is rushing past, and it looks very flat and still, which to you, you feel betrays the danger of it, as this river has swollen and burst its banks. It might look calm on the surface, but there is a massive amount of water running through
It
this
might
particular
look calm
tributary.
on the surface, but there is a mass amount of water running underneath it.
Lord,
The
keep
only
on, keep away!
The only solution I can think of is I'm going to wild shape into a reef shark, and you can go in my jaws, and I'll just swim.
I have
That's the only solution.
better
not the rope
idea.
that he just tried to give me.
Alright?
You can come for a swim. See if you
No.
can catch me. No, should we go for this rope? I'm gonna tie a double bowline with a Yosemite finish.
Incredible!
What? You just said words
I
that
don't
didn't
think
make
cricket
any
knows
sense to
anything
me.
about knots.
No idea.
You could have said any words then. And we would have
I would have been like,
wow.
He's like,
knots.
I'm going to tie an Anne Boleyn.
I love that one, it's great.
Oh, it's rocking, yeah. Cricket knows nothing about knots. So he's gonna tie 3 granny knots
Lovely.
and hope that they hold.
I know.
Fantastic.
Actually,
I know a
I
bit
have
about
questions. My braces restrict.
Yes.
Could I use those in lieu of a simple rope, because they are not coming off?
100%.
Okay.
You could do that.
I'm gonna hold still. This, I don't want to hurt him with this.
Okay.
Do you say that aloud? You gonna hurt me?
Yeah, no. No, I hold still. This isn't going to hurt, but it might just be a little bit jarring. Hold your hands up.
What's it called?
Inside?
Inside.
Insight, that's the one. You trying to kill me? Let's wait for it.
Persuasion. 15. I'm not trying.
I trust you.
Okay. And I'm gonna engage the braces and just kind of like just have them wrap around his shoulders as opposed to fully restrain him, like around the shoulders and chest, and give him like a bit of, like about 15 foot's worth of length. So it'll be like fucking Spider-Man.
You
Go ahead.
see from around Sigismund's forearms these thin leather bands with metal studs suddenly, and they fly out and wrap around your arms and secure you in place, and you are now tethered to Sigismund, who is holding on to these leather wraps.
It's like you know when you see your mum walking a toddler and they've got one of them.
The lady bird backpack.
Yeah.
It's
It's literally one of those.
I had to be on a leash until I was about 4.
Same.
Wow.
Says a lot.
Surprise me.
Yeah.
I'm surprised. But yeah, it's basically one of
Before
the.
he jumps
And then
in,
I'll.
can I just be the mum of the group and just double check that like it's actually gonna hold him?
I mean,
if we put
the
him in?
DC to get out of this is 20, so.
Tell that to the river. So I'm just going to do a check.
Yeah, by
I mean,
all
'cause we've
means,
not
give me
done
an
this
investigation check on the leather wraps.
before. Investigation. That's a 14.
14. You tug on these leather wraps and you try and unwrap them, and they do not budge.
Can I have a little flashback to what Mumby said? Yeah, this should be a wrap.
Happy?
Yeah, well, ask me afterwards.
Okay. And I will stand at the bank, brace myself.
Mm-hmm.
Ready when you are.
I'll take off my hat so it doesn't get swept to me.
Okay.
Bag. And
Do you want me to hold?
Oh yeah, sure. I don't want to touch the ground.
Have we waited until this man has left?
The guard has walked off.
It seems, yeah.
I literally said.
I can't put your hat over my horns.
We can hook it on one of the
Hook it
horns.
on one of the horns.
Mm-hmm.
That'll look cool.
You jumping in, Cricket?
I am jumping right in.
You bound
noir.
in, and this wall of icy cold water slams into your chest. Constitution check, please. Endurance check, sorry.
Endurance check. Jackety dackety. That is a 7.
7.
Yes.
Were it not for the fact that you can breathe both air and water, you would start suffocating right now as the wind is knocked out of you and you gasp and your
Could have stayed in the
lungs
front. Hold on.
flood with water. I need an athletics check at disadvantage from you.
Disadvantage.
This is a fast-moving river.
Can I guide myself on this?
No. This is
12.
12. You immediately see Sigismund just, and you are you trying to grab him? Give me an initiative check.
Shit.
Oh no!
I thought you said it was safe then.
No, I didn't.
No, Cricket, wait, I'm not ready
I
yet.
rolled real bad.
You try and grab him, and Sigismund is already flat on the floor, being dragged into the river.
Great.
Willow and Nakani, you have.
Willow goes to dive into the water, and as she does, she wild shapes into a reef shark.
Okay.
And I'm going to go and lightly grab Cricket.
Okay.
with my
What is the
swim.
swim speed of
With my
a?
swim.
that-
Just a nibble.
Sorry, bro. Need to say
No. You're all good. I believe it's 50 feet.
It potentially is. I haven't got it.
You should do the thing where you just throw it and you have it.
Reef shark.
Can we
Reef
look
shark,
through
reef
your heart?
shark, reef
You
shark,
told me we
reef
were going to
shark.
turn into a reef shark.
Yeah, I said it as a joke, and here I come.
I said it as a joke, and yet I need to
40 feet swim.
40 feet swim. Okay. So traveling downstream is easy enough to do, and you can sense Cricket and lightly grab him in your jaws.
Yeah.
I need you to make me an athletics check at advantage because you have a swimming speed to move upriver now against the current.
God, their strength isn't great. Let's do.
Weird, isn't it?
Okay, day 20.
With a dirty 20 at 20 foot per round, you swim back up towards where Cricket jumped in, and you just
You're like,
stay there
there.
with Cricket in your arms. Sigismund, you suddenly feel the leather restraints go lax for a little bit, and then they slowly come taut again, and you have stopped moving on the riverbanks.
For the love of
Plant my
heaven.
feet a little bit
For the
better this
love of
time.
I do know you were coming at me as a shark.
This was the
Yes.
exact scenario I just joked about, so
I know.
it'd be a heavy coincidence.
if a random shark appeared.
Thankfully,
Yeah.
no sharks in a river in the middle of the mainland of Belladrin.
Yeah, reef sharks, saltwater fish.
They got bull sharks in Texas, so
This is true.
That's cool.
Cool.
Didn't know
I'll
that.
sit
just
by
keeps
the edge of the river.
Why does this always fucking
Yeah.
happen? Stop jumping in rivers, man. This happened last
Thinking you
time.
can hold him.
I can't have a +10. I just rolled really bad. With disadvantage.
It's just me, Nakani, and Mothi, right?
Mhm.
And Siggy clinging on for dear life.
Siggy's indisposed. It's
I'm
mainly you,
currently
Moth, you, and
indisposed.
Nakani.
Do you think we should rest here before we go? Yeah, where are these people?
Yes, I think so.
Okay.
For what it's worth, I agree.
Excuse me.
Hello?
You look around and you see this short, gnomish individual. This slight
Oh my God,
white
sorry.
goatee and this slick of white hair to pull back in a ponytail. Slight wrinkles around his eyes. This old, hunched over gnome. My apologies.
I couldn't help but hear that you were thinking about going into the Vernal Pass.
Yes.
Me and my wife need to get back to Tillycreek, and we were wondering if potentially you would mind escorting a couple of us over to Tillycreek if you were going that way.
I mean, sure, you can come with us.
Wonderful. We can pay for your protection. I assume you're mercenaries.
Yes, we are.
Okay, wonderful. Well, yes, then we have the coin to pay for your protection if your party would mind. A couple of stragglers?
Can I hear this?
Sure.
No.
Sure. What's your name?
Oh, Alziver. Alziver, Wimbledon.
I feel like we've met before.
No, I can't say we have.
In another world.
No, it's this world.
Is this an NPC from another campaign? of
He
yours?
Jack guessed it in another home game that we play, and he played this.
Oh, you little shit.
All of my one-shot characters are NPCs in my world.
Oh my god.
Alziver.
Alziver, Wimble-Namble.
Wimble what now?
Wimble-Namble.
Nimble Wimble.
Wimble-Namble. It's really not that hard.
You seem less drunk than last time I met you.
I don't believe I've met you either.
I'm not there.
Yeah, you're also not there.
Wimble.
Namble.
Nemble.
Nemble.
Namble.
Nimble Wamble.
Namble.
Nemble.
Namble. Am I saying a different thing?
I've got you, Alfred.
Thank you.
I'm Tony.
It's very nice to meet you, Tony.
Oh, thank you. No one ever says that.
Well, they should. You seem delightful.
Who
One.
else are we taking?
It would.
You and your wife?
Yes.
Just you and your wife?
What's the way called?
What's
Yes.
your wife's name? Where is she?
Oh, my wife is over here. Would you like to meet her?
Of course.
Yes. Come on over.
What's her name?
You can come too. I'll let her introduce herself. Come over.
Yes,
Come over.
yes.
My dear. And you see him toddle off towards one of the nearby campsites, and he starts talking to this elderly gnome who has similarly this silvery white hair, very long but done up in sort of like a twisting bun. And you can see that there is just slight flecks of lavender. She has large spectacles around her eyes. And she peers at you and goes,
Oh, hello there.
Hi.
Hello.
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 You are?
Oh, I'm Tony. Hi.
Tony, it's very nice to meet you, Barbara.
Barbara Wimble.
Yes, I see you've already met my husband.
He's lovely.
Oh, well, after all these years, I have a soft spot for him.
I believe you want to go through the range.
Oh, well, we were only planning on it if we could possibly get an escort.
I think that's what we're doing.
Well, that's marvellous. We'll make it to Tillycreek far sooner than we thought. Oh, bless you. Thank you very much. This is fantastic. And I can assure you, you will be well compensated once we get there.
Thank you.
Okay.
You seem rather apprehensive. Is everything all right?
Can I insight check? Because this is just batshit.
Yeah.
Nicole's concerned.
Trying to kill us.
You can,
Charlotte's like, no.
you can absolutely roll an insight check.
See if we take this lovely old couple through the.
Listen, not all of my NPCs talk like fucking bassy English Sean
DM, what
Connery.
was the name again?
Barbara Wimble.
Barbara and Alziver Wimble-Namble.
Wimble.
Wimble-Namble! Wimble!
But I kept saying Wimble Nimble last time.
Namble! There is no last time. I've never met you before. You crazy woman!
The multiverse.
This is your next
Nimble
victim.
Wamble.
You all calm and
Do you
spell.
want me to kill him?
12 on inside.
A 12 on
You are
insight.
rolling.
Shit.
shit.
Yeah.
I got stats so low, or are you good?
With birth.
They are the nicest people you have ever met.
Me oh my.
Wimbledon.
If
He
we
had a Pegasus in the other
if we
campaign.
agree to take these people through the Vanal Path hills,
Mm.
we have to look after them.
They're old people.
We must
Do you want this,
protect
do you want this on
them.
your hands? Do you want to kill an old
No, I
man?
want
called
them to be
Alvaron?
okay.
They might have a modicum of corn on
How's
them.
a Wimbledon?
It might not just be them as well.
Okay.
You said that there
He
was a
said
few
there's
of
a
them.
few, but then he just said
Okay.
him and his wife, so I don't know.
I think we only take people that are directly related to
the
these guys.
Wimbledon. Do you have children?
Yes, we do, but they're not
Wimbledon
on our travels with us. They're off doing their own sorts of things.
I draw my weapon. No, I'm joking.
I thought you said she was safe.
Does he have
Nobody
any,
said that.
do they have any like weapons or anything?
Give me
on
a
them
perception
that you can
check.
see?
I've got walking sticks.
17.
Don't see any weapons on
No. No
Oh
skills.
God.
Cool.
Fucking
I mean, I
killed
think
me
we're.
off
Are you happy with this?
Yes. No. Do you have horses or?
Yes, we've got a horse and cart.
What's the horse's name?
I didn't think to name it, to be honest.
Is it a Shetland pony?
Are you asking Alza for that?
He's not there.
I'm busy.
Yeah, you're busy.
Yeah.
Go on.
No, that's fine. I mean, I think we're just gonna rest here tonight and then maybe go in the morning.
That's whatever you need to do. Clearly, you've been on the road for a very long time, so I don't want to suddenly expedite your rest. If you need to rest here, by all means, you can join us if you'd like at our campsite. But I don't want to push. We'll be spending a fair few days together.
Yes.
Is it just the Wimbledon that will be joining us, or do you have friends that want to join?
No, it will just be myself and my wife. I don't. I mean, you're more than welcome to get coin from other people around here if you'd like, but I had intended just to pay for us.
How much are you thinking?
To be honest, I hadn't settled on a price. How much do you charge?
50 gold per person. I'm not there.
You're not there.
So you can't
Well-
say that number.
Our last job, we earned 10,000 gold.
Or Rallis burn me alive. On second thoughts,
Fucking class.
maybe we'll wait until that's way too much money.
How much do you have?
We don't have a lot on us right now, but we can pay you when we get to Tillycreek.
But how much?
How many of you are there in your band?
6.
6. 25 gold each.
I'll take that personally.
Sure.
Thank you so much. We really do appreciate it. I know it's not a lot of coin, but I can at least promise you that much.
That's great. Thank you. We'll see you in the morning.
Yes, absolutely. Should you need anything, let me know. Or my wife. But yes, see you in the morning. Wonderful. Amazing. Perfect. Lovely.
Any more action?
Synonyms.
Whatever.
Has he gone?
She stares a lot. She
yeah,
all right?
she's yes, she's fine.
Hello.
Hello.
Her name's Nakani, by the way. Did you?
Oh, no, I didn't. Hello, I'm Nakani.
Very nice to meet you. Alziver. Wimbledon.
Wimbledon?
Yes.
Wimbledon?
Wimbledon.
Wimbledon.
Yes. I throw one fucking comedy character at you and you're all like, no, something's wrong. Fuck this guy.
Kill him.
I don't think anything's wrong. It's just that name's fucking bin me off for some reason.
I am mainly doing it so that Dewi is broken.
I support it wholeheartedly.
What is
I
what's
understand.
Matthew's reaction to all this? What's he doing?
He's
Headbutting a lamppost.
he's keeping silent and keeping one eye on Sigismund at the minute,
Okay,
but
cool.
you can go over and speak to him
No,
at the
that's
moment.
fine. I was just saying what his vibe was. That's fine.
He seems disinterested with this particular conversation.
Great. Oh, good. Cool. Well.
Okay. Do you want to ask anybody else if they want to come with us?
Oh, not really.
No? Okay. It could be somebody to keep the Wimbledon's company.
I mean, we can. I'll come with you if you want to ask people. I mean, I don't want to be in charge of like so many people.
Okay. We don't have to.
I'm like moving in. I'm starting to. I can sense the movement, and I'm like.
With that being said, eventually
The shark goes to the side of the bank.
Sigismund, you are approached by a different guard at this point. Excuse me.
Hello.
What are you doing?
What does it look like?
We look so
Wrapping my
professional,
grog.
guys.
I'm dipping my grung. My friend needs to take hourly baths, otherwise he'll dry up like a prune. So I'm just dipping him. Yeah. How does it feel, bitch? Laugh.
You're dipping your friend.
Dipping my grung, yes.
He looks and starts tracing the leather wraps that disappear into the rushing water.
Into the shop.
He's at the other end of the straps.
What are you doing?
He's a front person. He can
Get him out of the river. Nobody's meant to be trying to cross.
He's not trying to cross. He's having a bath. He can breathe. It's fine.
Make me a persuasion check at disadvantage.
Fucking everything's at disadvantage today.
But he's
Fuck.
being truthful.
It's not about him being truthful. It's about him trying to convince this guard that someone is not about to die.
Disadvantage.
guards.
10.
10. He immediately goes and starts trying to pull
Whoa.
the ropes
He's
off.
not finished yet.
And immediately sees this shark surface out of the water and just immediately scrabbles back. Oh my god!
You see what you've done? There's sharks in this river.
Guards, I need some help over here! And
it's
two
okay,
more
it's okay.
Iron Guard start to gather around and they
so
start hurling spears at this
No!
shark.
Whoa!
If you on wild
Get me
shape,
killed. Your arc is over.
Uh-oh.
on wild shape and just. get
What's the
fucked.
AC of a shark?
12.
Hey, I was
both
thinking
hit.
12.
No. What's your HP?
You'll find out as we take damage.
You take
Do we see this?
11 points of piercing damage as two spears sink into your side and you crest up with this grung just completely relaxed in your jaws.
She's going to say, wait, no, I'm a druid, but she's a shark.
Just literally nothing comes
Do
out.
we see this happening?
You can definitely see this
I run
happening.
over to the fucking guard.
You can definitely run over at
Can
this
I
point.
whip Cricket out of
Yeah, make me a strength
Willow's
check.
mouth? 22.
Yeah, you heave and you are shunted 15 foot towards the bank.
I take it I've not been in the water for an hour.
No, not quite. You're close, but not quite.
Okay.
Oh, really? With all of this going on, you were in there for a fair while.
Okay.
There was many conversations happening, and then these guys went off over to get a job, basically.
Yeah.
So
I'm gonna
you're
run-
about halfway, 3/4 through.
Run in front of the guards that are throwing spears and be like, "Whoa, what the fuck?"
I'll disengage the braces and be like, gentlemen, please, allow me to explain.
The shark comes up onto the bank.
They're all just stood
A moment ago,
way away from you all.
Cricket is a grung, and I gesture to Cricket. He needs to take hourly baths, like an hour-long bath in water, otherwise he will dry up, and it's very bad for him. His
So
skin
what's
needs
the
to be wet.
shark doing there?
The
That's
shark
right.
is another friend of mine, who
She's
is
a druid,
druid.
okay?
That is an elven woman in a shark form
The shark's
who
like
was
this with the
keeping
fins.
him in one place. The waters are very fast and turgid, hence why he was also wrapped up in my bracers.
Hence why you shouldn't be going into the river.
I'm aware of that, but otherwise Cricket would have dried up like a prune and died.
Do you want someone
Probably.
to die?
I don't know.
I'm
Do you
trying to
know?
I'd be
stop
dead.
people from dying.
Exactly. So, in essence, you should really be letting us dip him. Because otherwise, he will die.
Yeah, you're trying to kill me. I've not had the rest of my bath. Oh, my body's aching up. I can feel my very organs cracking.
This is the strangest day of my life.
Just be careful.
Well, we were doing perfectly fine until you came along.
Yeah, it was the harpoons that caused the issue. It was the harpoons that caused
Are you still in shock, Paul?
the issue. Yeah, I'm like,
Willow, you good?
You saying to me that's a real woman?
That is a woman. Yes.
I'm gonna
And you
walk.
threw a fucking spear at her.
She looks like a
I
shark.
don't care.
I mean, she is a shark for now, but
Exactly. What,
magically.
you saying you see a shark this far upstream, you don't immediately think something's wrong?
You
She
never
had
met a
your
druid
friend
before?
in her jaws.
Yeah, we weren't panicking. Do you not think that's a bit...
I didn't think you'd realised. He was under the water. He couldn't see anything.
I knew what was going on.
How did I know?
I tried to explain to you.
I'm just trying to do my job.
Can,
Start wiggling over to Cricket.
Oh yeah, sorry, sir. Do you mind? And you know when
Do you
people
mind-
have a conversation and they're like half in a car, half out? I've got like 1 foot back of Willow's mouth. I'm like, look, do you mind? Like now we've established that this isn't murderous or anything. Do you mind if I get back in?
Climb in my mouth
If you want to.
Yes.
Oh.
I'm just gonna re-engage one arm of the braces and be like, do you mind if we continue?
I just need like 15 more minutes, or I'll die and I'll be on your head and I don't die.
Just go.
Okay,
Jeez. Harvard.
we're good to go.
You just see one guard sort of like lean over to the other guard that's looking directly at you. Is that shark waving at you? Just ignore it and maybe it'll go away.
Can I just make eye contact with the one that looked at me as I like sink into the water?
Yeah. Oh god.
Roll the back.
Just walk away. And you resume your bath. Tony standing sentinel to make sure that nobody interferes.
Literally.
You come to the end of your rehydration and can eliminate those exhaustion points from you.
Hooray!
This evening, would anybody like to do anything else?
Ow!
Do you want me to?
No, I'm fine. It doesn't
Cure?
only affected my shark
Okay.
body. I'm fine.
It was that guy.
He's
Points out the guy who threw the
He's so
spit.
bad at
Am I
his
your
job.
first ever druid? Hi, I'm Willow. I can transform into many different creatures. It's not to be scared of, I promise.
Okay,
I
I know
understand
that
it's
now.
a power, and with great power comes great responsibility.
Who says something like that?
My aunt.
Okay, well,
My uncle Benjamin said that to me.
the fourth wall breaking is real serious today. Y'all need to
Don't know
wait
what
it
But
in.
you don't need to be scared of me. If I was a real shark and I had a cricket in my mouth, he would be dead within seconds.
Why would you eat crickets?
His name is Cricket.
Oh.
Funnily enough, my name's Cricket because I eat crickets.
I'll leave you to it.
All right.
Alright, bye.
Oh, we're taking 2 people with us over the mountains.
Oh, yay!
Alziver and Barbara Wimblenimble.
What was that?
Alziver and Barbara Wimblenimble.
Wamble Namble.
Siggy starts absolutely wetting himself.
Wimble what?
Nimble!
I missed you.
Alziver?
What's your name?
I'll teach you tomorrow.
Oh, hi.
Hello! Sorry, who are you?
I'm Willow.
Willow.
Yeah.
Alziver Wimblenimble.
Oh, nice to meet you.
Very nice to meet you too. And you are?
Sigismund.
Oh.
Sigismund.
Oh shit. Gift of gab.
Do you have the spell slots for that? You only did Long Strider on the first day. Yeah, go on.
Here.
This is the first day, isn't it? Oh, no, it's not.
Sure.
Mm.
Well, it's very nice to meet you. I tell you, we're gonna have lots of fun. We're gonna have
Shockingly.
so much fun.
Shockingly, the first time I've heard that joke. Well done.
Really?
Welsh, fucking.
People really, they're not too bright.
You just
A pleasure.
So, you
Oh,
were...
Cricket. Cricket.
Yeah, my name's Cricket.
Unusual name, but I like it.
Where's your hat?
Oh, there we are. If your son.
Wow, my, that is a mighty fine piece of headwear that you got there.
Well, thank you very much.
It's rather nice.
That's, well, you are very, this is my favorite person I met at this camp, everyone.
Well, thank you very much.
What's your name again?
Alziver, Wimblenamble.
Wimblenamble, all right.
Yes.
Hey, do you know if you adopted
See, he
Willow?
gets it immediately. Why can't you?
I just met
If you adopted Willow, she'd be called Willow Wimblenamble. Willow.
Are you all right there, Chief?
I just-
Struggling with that one a little bit?
No, I'm really enjoying it, actually.
Wonderful.
Willow Wimblenamble.
Wow, that's going to keep you entertained for hours, isn't it?
Way more than it should.
You were taking these cross
Yes.
range.
You're taking us through the Vanal Pass, I believe.
Well, apparently it's very dangerous. Are you skilled with a weapon? Or do you have magical abilities? Or are you able to guide us with great ease?
Can you?
No!
Can you?
That's why we're hiring you.
Okay, great. Can you cook?
Yes?
Excellent.
Awesome.
How do you make your money?
How do I make my money? Well, I'm a trader of sorts. I mainly come to Dolomus to collect masonry materials and things like that, but also a little bit of lumber when we can.
Heard the wooden doing so good in Dolomus.
Well,
Really quick.
so far as I'm aware, there was a small interruption to the lumber supply, but they're back up and running as far as I'm aware.
As of yesterday.
I heard they completely ran out of cedar.
Oh no.
But I just acquired some a couple of days
You're
ago.
lucky.
You got there right before the shutters went down.
Really?
Yeah.
What happened?
The lady Olegiana Dufana, whatever her name was murdered.
Yes, I know. That was the interruption to the supply chain, but they're back up and running now.
Oh, are they?
No, I mean.
No, they found someone else who also happened to be in a competitive wood company.
The guy that did it was the other guy that does the wood.
Really?
Yeah.
It's all
My
wood on wood.
Big news.
Wow.
This fell of the wood.
Quite a story. Well,
We got plenty of stories. We can regale you. You can regale us.
sounds fantastic.
On this path.
Yes. Wonderful.
I think we're setting off tomorrow, so.
Yeah, we're resting.
As far as I'm aware, yes, but we're happy to go at your schedule, so whenever.
How long have we been traveling at this
But
point?
it's the evening.
This is the evening of the
First
second day.
Okay, so we should probably rest then.
Yeah.
Sure.
Great. Well.
I'm a bit tired from being on brief shock.
Oh, so you'll know when we're
Tired.
leaving because you'll hear our friend here go, Dawn! And that's how you know when we're gonna.
We're getting up at dawn, are we?
Do you want to camp with
yes.
us?
Well, I offered you to join my campsite, but your friends didn't seem too keen.
Oh, I negate that. Let's go. We'll come.
Wonderful! A people person, that's what I like to see.
Oh.
You're not going to stare at me like the weird girl over there, are you?
She's not weird.
Are you sure?
She's insightful. She's just reading every move that you make and deciding whether you're a threat or not.
She's very animated.
You look very nice today.
Thank you.
She smiles a lot.
That's not a
That
smile.
either means she's happy or she's threatening.
Oh, fantastic. So not complicated at all then.
No,
Brilliant.
not
Okay. Well, me and Barbara are going to take our rest, but we'll see. Are you coming with us? Sorry?
Yeah, but we'll be inside a magical hut.
Sure.
Sleep well.
Ah, don't be
I sit down and
What
start
if-
meditating.
And you start casting the hut close to Alziver and Barbara's.
It's the best thing.
Oh my Christ.
Freeze, one second.
Yeah.
Everyone freeze, everyone's stay in position.
Oh,
I need to get
I was here.
over here because I have a phone call about my job, so I need to go take it. Sorry, excuse me.
Should we strike a fun pose again to cut to?
I was
No, don't do that, please don't.
Please don't do that.
Why? Because it ruins the facade.
Horrible.
Yeah, because it also doesn't look great. We are trying to make these transitions as smooth as possible.
Should we all swap places?
No.
Hi, and welcome back.
You have to play each other's characters.
Alright, let's go.
Ready?
Yes.
Where were we up to?
Wom,
You were casting the thing.
wom.
So, after
10 minutes of casting time. You have the dome set up. You're all protected.
What is the most prominent colour around us?
There is a myriad of colours. There is the green of the grass. There is the brown of the campsites and wagons and that sort of
Same
thing.
colour as the tents.
Yeah, okay. There is a couple of like red tents that you
would
can
be
see.
red. It would be like a dark brown.
Then why did you ask?
Actually, no, it's not going to be that
There's
way.
no way that she would make it red.
You set the dome to the dark brown of the tents and wagons around you. And
You got a problem?
and you take your rest. Is anybody taking watch?
I guess we will.
Yeah.
Shall we do rollies again?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sure.
Yeah.
We should mix it up a little.
10.
10.
Hey.
3.
12.
11.
Oh, it's the same as last night.
And Matthew rolled a 19.
Oh,
Oh,
well, I'm a 3.
so I'll go with Mocky.
Cricket and I rolled the same.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so roll again.
Roll again. Whoever gets lowest comes with me. Oh.
16.
So then Cricket. And then Mocky.
So who am I? Yeah.
I don't know. At this point, I have no idea
Cricket,
what process
Matthew,
you've made.
Ziggy and Willow, Bikani and Tony.
Perfect.
Because it was
What did you get?
11.
20, 19, 16, 12, 11, and then
3.
your number. So you two are the close.
3 and 11?
We're going to streamline this process.
Well, who else are you
a lot.
close to? I'm doing like the closest ones.
That's fine.
That's
like,
fine,
for
let's
the
just do
purposes
that.
of-
Let's just
it's
do
fine.
that.
Who's
It's
going with
fine,
who?
really fine.
So it's me and Matthew.
Yes.
You guys go first. I'll give you dark vision. Good night.
Thanks.
We'll sort this one out.
So who's going first?
Me and Matthew.
Cool. Matthew sits himself up against his saddle and sort of rests up, lies down, wordlessly just starts looking out towards the environment beyond.
I do have some things to talk to you about, but I think I'll wait till you have your full capacity.
Well, I'm at full capacity now. What, are you saying that I can't take watch?
No, of course not, but I'm not very good at
Because I
watching.
can easily defend this entire party single-handedly.
Oh, that's why I don't
You're not
need to
doubting
watch.
my skills, are you?
Oh, if anything, I don't want to affect them. I'll be quiet, and you just keep watching.
Very good.
Hey, Matthew,
Yes.
what's better than very good?
That's a good question.
Very, very good.
Well, I should have seen that coming.
Aye.
You don't mind if I fiddle around with some of my arrows, do you?
I think I'd rather not know what you fiddle around with.
That's all right. You see anything?
Not yet.
You hearing?
What, other than you?
I'm sorry.
Don't apologise, little one. I was only joking. Crickets.
Ah.
I'm just gonna settle next to him. That was good.
He gives you two of his arms uncrossed and he just gives you a little nudge. Goes back.
I'm gonna try and nudge him back, but I'll nudge him and then look at his face with a massive grin. And actually, he just didn't feel it.
He's just completely
Yeah.
looking at the skies.
Yeah.
Your watch comes to an end. Who is going next?
Am I okay to have fiddled with an arrow?
Yes, what are you trying to create?
I don't have any of the stuff for fancy arrows, so I'm just gonna get one of my rope and make like a grapple one.
Sick.
Okay.
Sounds pretty fancy.
Give me a
Fancy.
Fletcher's tool check.
Let's go.
I don't know what that is, Jack. What?
feel like I've already sent this to you, but I will double check
I'm
for
so
you
sorry.
now. No, you're quite
No, no,
alright,
no.
dearie.
It will be either dexterity or intelligence.
Can it be dexterity?
Yes.
Okay.
And you're making. What are you making? A grappling?
First time I've looked at this thing.
Are you making a grappling arrow?
Yes, if that's okay.
Yes, absolutely. I've got the DC here for you.
So it would be 8 plus 4 for my dex plus 3 for my proficiency. Is that right?
8 plus 4 plus 3 gives you a total of 15. Unfortunately, that is not enough to craft this particular arrow. You don't expend any of the materials, but you can't seem to set it in a position that you believe will be sufficiently strong enough to hold the weight of anything that you put on this particular line. So it's a failure for today, but you can try again
Perfect.
another time. Nakani and Tony.
Did you get my note the other day?
Oh, yes. Do you want it back?
Oh no, it's okay. You I just came to find you, but you weren't there, so I just wanted to make sure that you knew.
Thank you. No, I did. It was very kind of you. Thank you.
Well, you were kind to me once, so just wanted to repay the favor.
It's okay. I think it's strange having a group like this, but it's good.
Yeah, I mean, I've never really had a group, so it's weird. Getting used to it, though, I think.
Mm-hmm.
But there's a time when I probably would have thought this is the worst thing ever.
Why?
I've just not had a great experience with people.
People on the whole are more of a curse than a blessing, I think.
Most of the time, yeah.
I remember the first time I saw a human.
Mm-hmm.
That was terrifying.
Mm-hmm.
We were told they had sharp teeth and breathed acid.
I mean, I've never seen a human that can do that.
No. I had to ask Matthew a lot of questions. But yes.
Like, they believe that? Where are you from? Or do you think it's just to scare you? I don't know.
Well, we have lots of stories to tell children
Mm-hmm.
about how you shouldn't leave and that there are scary things outside, and turns out there are, so I guess that wasn't too far away from the truth, but the acid was a strange detail to add.
Yeah. I mean, humans aren't great, but they don't spit acid as far as I know.
No. But stranger things have happened, I suppose.
That is true. But this is your first time with a proper group or not?
Well, I'm from a big family, so that was a group. And then I went to the monastery, and that was a group. And then I met Matthew, and that was several different groups of varying sizes and durations. But I think normally Matthew is very keen to keep. It's not a friendship. It's for the purposes of protecting ourselves, not to have any kind of more.
Do you think it's different this time, or?
Have you seen how happy Matthew is?
Do you think he's happy?
Yes.
Well, that's good.
He's not normally this talkative.
That is true. He has been quite chipper today. Okay, this makes me feel slightly better. I guess we'll see.
Mm-hmm.
But whatever this favor is that you're gonna have to do, we'll figure it out.
Yes. Could I ask you not tell Matthew, please?
Yeah? No, I wouldn't tell him. I'll let you do that.
Thank you. Tea?
Sure.
Same again. Drink my tea.
Tea. And you drink it whilst your watch comes to an end and you nudge Sigismund.
We didn't even roll.
Oh, you didn't roll.
It's alright, neither did we.
Nothing, everything's fine.
Did you not?
Did you not?
To be fair, we are in a big campsite full of
You
people.
are in a big campsite, so you do relax slightly more. Sigismund and Willow.
Well,
Mhm.
you watch.
Mhm. I'm awake.
Night.
Yes, we will.
Morning, Willow.
Morning.
Good trance.
Yeah, great. Good sleep.
No, could be better. Could be longer.
Let's laugh on the road, I'm afraid. Or laugh with Matthew, I'm afraid.
You good?
Yeah, I think so. It's nice to be out.
I'm glad to have left Dolomus.
Yeah, same. I'm excited for what's next and what's beyond Tillycreek and wherever this journey will take us. So, yeah, I'm feeling good and hopeful.
Good.
How about yourself?
I don't know. I'm just haven't thought about this situation in a while, so don't even know where to start.
At least you know you didn't do it.
True. Yeah.
That's all you can start with.
Just wonder why sometimes, you know?
Why what?
But why me? Why, like the other two? They didn't do anything, as far as I'm aware. I didn't do anything. It just came out of nowhere. So why didn't she kill me too?
I mean, it could be anything. Maybe you weren't the target. Maybe you just happened to get wrapped up in a planned threesome that became a foursome. Is that what they call it?
Technically, when there's any more than 3 people, it's an orgy, but it was counting.
Okay. Used to me. But maybe you were just wrapped up in a situation that was more planned than you thought.
Maybe.
I mean, if this elven woman did do it, maybe
So sorry, that is my phone going off. Should be on airplane mode. Continue. I sincerely apologize.
if this elven woman did do it, then maybe she had reason for them. But I guess, why would she leave a witness?
Exactly. And why is no one looking for her?
I think if I've learned anything over the past few years, it's best not to dwell on the why. You just have to move with what you have and survive the best way you can.
Hmm. Yes. Would like to see my family again, so.
Same. And I'm sure most people will. I'm sure we all will. Once we get through this next hurdle. Then it should be smooth sailing after that.
I hope so.
Well,
Where are they, your family?
I don't know.
You don't know?
No.
Where are you from?
I'm all over. I don't have a home.
Oh.
They, I mean, I left them about a year and a half ago. So they would have carried on traveling. And
I see.
they could be anywhere.
Forgive me for prying, but is that normal for your people?
Yeah, what we did my whole life.
I see.
We weren't like, it's not what it was, just traveling. Just traveled from place to place and stayed outside of cities for a few months and then moved on and just basically, well, my father is a follower of Havern as well.
Ah, is that how you met Tony?
That's how I think maybe saw a bit of familiarity. I saw the symbol around her neck after spending like 6 months on my own. But he would pray to Havern and would then be led to where we needed to go next. And the whole group were followers of Havern, so we would kind of travel with wherever my dad felt like was the next place to go to.
It sounds like your people and my people are eerily similar.
Maybe so.
We tend to move around as time to the safest, most easily defensible places. Currently, I think they've been in the same place for a good number of moons, but you know, there's every chance that they might uproot, move around.
I mean, I think it's a good way to live. But after a while, I felt like I wanted to stop being told which way to go and found my own way.
It's the whole point of our Seder as well, in my clan.
Well, maybe I'm on my cedar.
Seder.
Cedar.
Seder, yes. It's a journey, a path of enlightenment, discovery, self-discovery.
Feels familiar.
Some people don't come back at all. We accept that, but most people return to the clan when they're done.
Oh, okay.
But if we fail, we're not allowed to come back.
How do you fail?
Well, you could die, for one.
Okay, well, you're not going to do that.
You could...
Tony can bring people back from dead, apparently.
You might, perhaps, maybe not achieve anything at all. And if you were to return without stories, without achieving anything, then you've failed. You're banished.
Don't die.
Don't die
And achieve.
and achieve.
Will help.
Well, I think I've already achieved, so.
Oh, great. The Golden Tongue? Is that what they destined you to be?
That's what I became.
I like it.
Thank you. I like it too. I think my mother would be proud. She's also a fantastic singer.
Oh, is she?
That's where I get it from. But my storytelling, it's Papa.
I didn't know that was like an inherent gift.
No, but, well, he told me most of the stories that I know. Me and all the other little younglings, my drenger. You know, we used to sit around and he would tell us stories and we'd eat whale blubber and fall asleep by the fire. Under the stars and the moving lights. It's beautiful there. You know? I think you'd like it.
Oh, yeah. Best place to be.
You ever been ice skating? when you attach blades to your feet and slide along ice.
That sounds crazy.
Oh, it's brilliant. I'm a fantastic ice skater.
Okay, great. Well, one day you'll teach me how to ice skate.
Okay.
I won't be good at it.
Oh, one that's good.
Is it like dancing? I'm not a good dancer.
It's kind of like dancing on ice, yes.
Oh, fuck. Alright, well, we'll find some ice, and then we'll skate.
Yes, we will.
Cool. Alright.
Do we need to roll perception checks?
I'll say things I didn't make the other two roll. I will not put you in any position to roll.
See. 3, 2.
Dawn!
Alzheimer.
And he's walking up. I assume we're all ready to go?
Oh, God.
And
There's 2 of
Matthew wakes up. Very good.
Think you're slacking, Mr. McConaughey.
Absolutely not. This fine individual just knows exactly when is best to start the day's travel.
Oh god, Alzavar and Mothra are going to be best friends, aren't they?
Oh, mortal enemies.
Would anybody like a spot of breakfast before we set on the road?
Yes!
Yes? Wonderful.
I'll eat your
Okay,
breakfast.
fantastic. I'll cook us a little something up.
And Barbara goes and cooks you all a hearty, warm meal, which
Lovely.
is no more or less filling than the good berries, but I will allow you to tell me whether they are more satisfying or not. But,
What's Barbara made? Sorry.
say again.
What's Barbara made?
She's making you some breakfast, so
Do we
eggs.
know what it is?
There's some bacon and some eggs as well, some scrambled eggs.
Chicken eggs?
You don't know.
Wyvern eggs. No.
Wyvern eggs. One huge one.
This is how we make our money.
To be fair, for a gnome, a chicken's egg's pretty fucking big.
That's true.
Without much further ado, you gather your things, saddle your horses, and you start to turn northwards to the Vernal Range.
Wait! I'm going to cast Speak with Animals as a ritual and speak to the Wimble Namble's horse.
You're going to speak to Wimble Nemble's horse.
Wimble Nemble.
Wimble
Nemble Wimble.
Nemble!
Nemble.
I'm
Wimble
tired of you.
Nimble.
Wumble nimble.
You're gonna speak
Bumbling
to the
free.
horse.
Yes, just very quickly. Good morning.
Good morning.
What is your name?
I don't know.
Would you like a name?
I mean, sure.
You will be
One of me.
Froki,
Faroki.
the laughing one.
I don't think I've ever laughed before.
You will, Froki. You will.
No, I don't think I'm capable.
All right, fine. Just Froki then.
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to offend you.
No, don't be silly, Froki. You couldn't defend me. You're a horse. You don't know the concept.
Yeah.
Very good.
Okay.
Alzavar,
Yes?
your horse is called Froki.
Is it now? Did
It
they
is.
pick that name themselves?
It is now.
You named it.
I named him.
I won't remember it. Anyway. And
Gratitude for it.
sitting on the front of the cart, Alzver and Barbara. You can see this cart now is laden with long beams of timber, and there is some beautifully hewn stone as well in the back, and it is this waxen tart roof wagon. And they flick the reins, and Froki starts off up towards the Vernal Range.
Dope. Come, Gidrun.
Here we go. My horse doesn't have a name.
No, neither does mine. I kind of want to see you do my horse.
Oh, okay.
It's all right. I'll do it tomorrow.
No, we'll figure it
I'll
out.
lean
I'll
over to
give
Cricket's
him a
horse
name.
on Miles. What's your name?
Huh?
Do you have a name?
No.
Cricket, what's this horse called?
How does he sound? Do his voice for me.
Say one more thing.
One more thing.
one more thing. Kind of sounds like he's got a blocked nose.
Yeah, should we call him Block? Nose?
Stuffy.
Block.
Nosy? Nosy? Call him Nosy? Stuffy?
Stuffy.
Stuffy.
Your name is Stuffy.
Stuffy the Congested.
Cool.
The congested.
Stuffy the Road Slayer.
What does that mean?
Stuffy the roads. It means you have a name.
I have a name.
Come on, Stuffy.
Cool.
Come on,
Oh.
Stuffy.
Carries on.
Thank you. Thank you,
I'll
Sig.
do yours next time.
Is anybody doing anything particular for this day of
Good
travel?
job, horse.
Okay.
Horse. The horse.
Keeping an eye out for Dandras.
Dandruff.
Dangers.
Oh, dangers!
Dangers!
My
Keeping her eye out
sincere
for
apologies.
dangers.
I misheard you.
It's okay.
Alright.
Have voltage.
Yeah, go for it. Make me a perception check.
Oh, this morning I had survival yesterday. I wish to take perception today.
Fabulous perception for you. Sorry, Willow, are you doing the same?
Yeah.
Perception. I would like to perceive
Maybe like
everything that I
indoors.
can. I would like to
That's 10 pence in a
You
coffee
don't need
job.
to.
I don't even know why that came
out. Just mute the mic.
18.
18?
24.
24. The majority of the day passes by with nothing but the sound of the Vanal tributary beside you rushing from the mountains beyond behind you southward to meet the Vanal River. As you use the river, staying far enough away from the collapsed banks, as a guide up towards the Vanal foothills, you can see much the same landscape starting to rise up in front of you. Fairly rapidly now, you are headed straight for this particular mountain range. It is mid-afternoon, and you are all riding along. What is the order?
Bobbing along.
Kind, do you want to be up front?
If you're perceiving.
We're proceeding with our eyes,
Yes.
we can ride together.
Special. Yes.
So me and Carney next to each other.
Up at the front?
Yeah.
I'll say that Alzava and Barbara are directly behind you in the wagon.
I'll go behind them.
Behind, Cricket, Siggy.
Yeah, we can be trotting along at the back.
Wonderful.
I guess Matthew's with me.
Matthew
And
is
we're
with
not
you.
speaking.
Yeah, it is the wagon, Sigismund and Cricket, and then Matthew and Akani, and at the back it is Matthew and Tony, and it is silent. It is as you two are at the front of the caravan, heading up towards the mountain range, that you both hear something. And you see Matthew's head flick up, and this cry erupts from him. Wyverns! And that is where we will pick up next time.
John! Fucking phenomenal, lad. Very good.
Oh,
We'll
God.
find out exactly what types of wyverns these are next week. Thank you very much to Sigismund, Cricket, and Willow for
Whatever the fuck that was.
your usual riverside antics at this point.
I know.
Thank you to Nakani and Tony for
Something.
giving a little bit of mercy to some wayward travellers that needed a helping hand. And as per usual, thank you to you at home for watching. Please join us next time where the players keep these poor travellers alive, potentially.
Sorry, Elzeville.
But
them
until
to
then,
run.
keep on keeping on, adventurers. Peace and love. Good night.
Bye.